Have you ever had that strange feeling, that uncanny sensation that your phone is listening to you? You mentioned wanting to buy a new pair of hiking boots to a friend, and just hours later, ads for those exact boots are flooding your social media feed. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe it's a glimpse into a world where the very concept of privacy is becoming a relic of the past, a world we're all living in, right now. What if I told you that every click, every search, every like, and even the pauses you make while scrolling are being recorded, analyzed, and sold? This isn't a dystopian novel. This is the reality of the 21st century. We are living through a profound, silent revolution. A revolution that is fundamentally changing what it means to be human. And the most unsettling part, we've willingly handed over the keys to our most private selves, often for little more than a free service or a bit of convenience. This is the story of the end of privacy. Let's start with a simple question. What is privacy? For centuries, it was about physical space, the sanctity of your home, the secrecy of a letter. It was the right to be left alone. But in the digital age, that definition has become almost laughably outdated. Our homes are now filled with smart speakers that are always listening. Our letters are emails scanned by algorithms. And our right to be left alone has been traded for the constant, invisible presence of 1,000 digital observers. Think about it. Your smartphone, that sleek device in your pocket, is a more powerful surveillance tool than anything a Cold War spy could have dreamed of. It knows where you are, who you talk to, what you're interested in, and it's not just your phone. It's your smart TV, your fitness tracker, your car, even your refrigerator. Each device is a sensor, a tiny nerve ending in a vast global network, collecting data points about you. They gather fragments of your life, piece by piece. But who is collecting all this data, and why? The answer lies in an economic model that has come to dominate the internet. Surveillance, capitalism. The core idea is simple but powerful. Your personal data is the raw material. Tech companies harvest this data, often without your full understanding, and feed it into massive artificial intelligence systems. These systems then process your information to predict your future behavior. Who are you likely to vote for? What product will you buy next week? Are you at risk for a certain health condition? These predictions are the final product sold to advertisers, political campaigns, insurance companies, and anyone else willing to pay for a glimpse into your future self. The currency of this new economy isn't money. It's you, your attention, your desires, your fears. They have all been commodified. You are not the customer of these free platforms. You are the product being sold. This massive industry, often called the data brokerage market, operates almost entirely in the shadows. Companies you've never even heard of possess detailed profiles about you, compiling thousands of data points from your income level and political leanings to your mental health status and recent purchases. They know more about you than you might know about yourself. This constant invisible surveillance has a profound psychological effect. Knowing we might be watched changes how we behave. It's a phenomenon known as the chilling effect. We start to we hesitate before searching for a sensitive topic. We think twice before liking a controversial post. We avoid expressing unpopular opinions. This isn't just about avoiding targeted ads. It's about a subtle erosion of our freedom of thought and expression. We begin to conform, to perform for the unseen audience, to present a sanitized, algorithm-friendly version of ourselves. Over time, this erodes the very core of our authentic identity. We forget what it's like to be truly alone with our thoughts, to be spontaneous, to make mistakes without a permanent digital record. And the consequences go far beyond individual psychology. This data-driven system is reshaping society itself. Think of social credit systems, like the one being implemented in China. Every action, from paying your bills on time to jaywalking, is assigned a score. A low score can prevent you from buying a plane ticket, getting a loan, or even accessing certain jobs. While this might seem like a distant, authoritarian concept, we are seeing similar mechanics emerge in the West. Your risk score, calculated by an algorithm, can affect your insurance premiums. Your social media activity can influence a hiring decision. We are being judged not by our character, but by our data shadow. This creates a new kind of social sorting. A digital caste system where algorithms decide who gets opportunities and who gets left behind, often based on biased or incomplete data. So where does this all lead? What does the future look like in a world without privacy? We are at a critical juncture. One path leads to a future of unprecedented control. A world where our autonomy is stripped away, where our choices are subtly manipulated by algorithms designed to maximize profit, where dissent is identified and neutralized before it can even take root. In these future, human beings become predictable, manageable assets in a system they don't control. Freedom becomes an illusion, a curated experience delivered to us through our screens. But there is another path, a future where we reclaim our digital sovereignty. This path requires a conscious awakening. It requires us to demand transparency and accountability from the tech giants that profit from our data. It requires robust legislation, like Europe's but taken even further laws that establish clear digital rights and put strict limits on data collection. It means supporting technologies that are built on privacy-first principles, like end-to-end encryption and decentralized networks. It's about making conscious choices as consumers, favoring companies that respect our privacy over those that exploit it. This fight for privacy is not about having something to hide. It's about having a self to be. Privacy is the space we need to think freely, to explore ideas, to make mistakes, to love, to be vulnerable, to develop our own identity away from the judgmental gaze of the world. It is the foundation of individual autonomy and a functioning democracy. Without privacy, we lose the ability to challenge power, to be different, to be truly human. The end of privacy is not inevitable, it is a choice. The technology is here, and it's not going away. The question is not whether we use this technology, but how. Will we be its masters, or will we allow it to master us? The choice we make, both as individuals and as a society, in the coming years will define the future of human freedom for generations to come. We need to look up from our screens and see the world that is being built around us. We need to ask the hard questions. And we need to decide what kind of future we want to live in. The story of privacy isn't over yet. The final chapter is still being written, and we are all holding the pen. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the forces shaping our world.